It's Tuesday today. I think it's the 12th. Yeah, so as I said last week, I started these Fat Blaster like weight loss shakes, meal replacement shakes, and they're working pretty well. Like I lost 2 kilos in a week, which I know is too much, but I don't care. But little did I know that I was having twice the amount per scoop that I was meant to have. So I had some crazy mental health issues over the last week because they've got like all kinds of stimulants in them, like guarana and caffeine and all of these other ones that I've never even heard of. But basically they Bambi just jumped on my lap. Bambi, what are you doing? They've got all these stimulants in them, which obviously is meant to increase your heart rate and metabolism and such. But for me, who's really, really intolerant to caffeine, it was catastrophic. Like, I have not felt anxiety like that in a very long time, and it was just horrendous. I'd forgotten what it all was like to feel like you're in hell, but it was just, oh my gosh, and it was causing issues with me and Josh, and I just became so angry and so bitchy and so unbelievably stressed out. I could barely think or breathe or do anything. Like, my heart rate felt like it was just like my heart was going to explode out of my head. My head? My chest. So then I read. So it turns out the tablespoons that we have, because you're meant to have 2 tablespoons per serving of this powder. The tablespoons that we have are not proper measured tablespoons, so I was having a lot more than I should have, so I got a proper measuring thing, and now it's all good. The last 2 or 3 days I've been all fine again since I've been having the normal amount. But yeah, whew, that was a hell of a ride. Feeling good now, almost back to normal. Another side effect they're having, even though they're full of caffeine and stimulants, is they're making me crazy tired. It's not like I'm getting highs and lows from it. Like, I'm just feeling tired all the time. Just yawning so much, but the stupid sacrifices we make for weight loss. Yeah, but last time I was doing these shakes, I lost, I think, 8 kilos, so we'll see. So I'm not eating much, like, so this is really boring, but like in the morning I have a shake just made with water, so 2 scoops of the shake with water and a carrot. Then for lunch I have a shake plus a handful of raw walnuts, maybe a slice of seaweed. And then for dinner I don't do the shakes because I can't handle Josh eating dinner with me not eating. Like, I can't resist the temptation, so dinner every night I just have some boiled chicken and some veggies, and I swear I covered this last week. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. Yeah. I made salsa verde last night, which I talked about in my last video, but I actually made it, and it was to die for. So good. I don't know how I'm ever going to have chicken or turkey, or I think it even goes with pork without it ever again. It's so good. So TAFE is going really well. I've got a lecture later on today at 1. Yeah, I've got 4 assignments due on the 22nd, but I've done 3 of them already. I finished the 3rd one this morning, so I've just got 1 left. so that shouldn't be too hard. I'm getting really frustrated with TAFE with the learning material. It's as if somebody that doesn't speak English wrote it. Because the way that they structure their sentences, and it's just ridiculously bad. It sounds like a non-English speaking person has written it, and it's really hard to follow. I found so many mistakes. I've started saving them because somebody has, like, it's just ridiculous. You can't teach people but be wrong. Like, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, the teacher should know what they're, like, my lecture is fantastic, but I mean, the study material is just ridiculous. I could have written it better myself. So yeah, I'm saved every time. Like, in the last assignment that I did this morning, I found 8. That was 32 questions, and out of those 32 questions, I found 8 grammatical errors. And they're really obvious ones, and they really annoy me, and I'm probably just being, like, a stickler for this stuff, but, yeah. But anyway, apart from that, I am loving TAFE still. I'm loving the pathology course. Oh my gosh. It's so my new passion. I'm so interested in... I'm just so interested in it. What else? Played Scrabble with Grandpa again yesterday. Lost both times. The second time I lost by 1 point, which was really annoying. He got 248, I got 247. So, that was a bit of an annoying close call. Yeah, but he seems to be doing alright. Yeah, what else? I've got my eye injections tomorrow. I was supposed to have them last week, but because of the shakes, because of my anxiety, I just couldn't do it. Like, you want to be calm and collected when going into something like that, and I was just not in a good headspace, so I just postponed it till this week. What else? I don't know. I should probably write down some sort of topic list to talk about, because I always remember things after I've stopped the video. Something that these shakes are doing is causing really unwanted dreams every single night. And I've always struggled with dreams, like, my whole life. Every single night I have 6 to 7 adventure-filled, really, really graphic dreams. At the moment, yeah, it's not that they're nightmares per se, but they're just unwanted memories. I don't know why I guess just because I'm anxious, that's why it's all coming up, but, it would be good if they could stop. It's my own fault, though. I know that it's most likely the shakes that are causing the caffeine and stuff. But yeah, so that's interesting. Still going through, like, an existential crisis. Super, ugh. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. So, I mean, it doesn't sound like I'm very happy, but, I mean, I'm okay. Like, I'm not too bad. I'm just not amazing. I've got an appointment with my psychologist via, you know, like, Skype-y type thing, on Thursday, which will be great at this time. Much needed. Yeah, I went. Ah, it's been over a week since I talked about that. Never mind. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. I wrote a new chapter to my story. I don't know if I've talked about my story. I don't think I have. I've been writing it for 8 years. It's not very long. It's 19 chapters, but the chapters are quite short. But I've been, over the last 5 years, I've been writing roughly one chapter a year, just when I feel like it. And the other day I wrote the 19th chapter, and I'm really, really happy with it. And Josh read it, and he really, really liked it. Yeah, I love it so much, this story. Yeah, it started off as a fan fiction, for the characters Mars and Jennifer from the movie Hostage, but it sort of evolved into something totally different. And yeah, I really like it. I've got contractors coming today around 1:30 to our 2 front windows won't open. They'll open, but they won't stay open. I've forgotten what it's called. The bit that holds them up is broken, so they're going to try and fix that. Josh's office door won't shut properly. They're going to fix that. And there's some mold on the kitchen ceiling that hopefully they're going to get rid of. I'm going to make Josh's dinners for the week later this afternoon. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting to say, but no, I'm just, yeah. I think the government's making a big mistake with easing the coronavirus restrictions so early, and yet I get why they're doing it, because financially we can't sustain what we're doing. We need the economy to keep moving, but still, I think people shouldn't take what the government is saying for word, as far as, you can just go out and do whatever now. No, we're still not out of risk, so yeah, okay, I'm getting bored of myself, so I'm gonna go, and yeah, I've got a couple new subscribers over the last week or couple of weeks, so thank you to whoever those people are. Yeah, it's nice to know somebody's watching. Okay then, as I said last week, I will try and be more cheerful for you next week, because I feel like I'm a bit of a downer, but yeah. Okay, bye.